Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestling Ton. And tonight is the go-home show before our first big event of Season 2, and that's MPW, that's Masu Pro Wrestling, presents Living Legends. Masu Pro Wrestling presents Living Legends Season 2, and we're going to start off tonight's episode with not a singles competition. No. We're not going to start with an Icon Division singles competition. We're going to start out with something the bosses upstairs want to test out with. We're starting off with Team Wizard King working together here tonight in a tornado tag match. We've seen tornado tag matches before, few and far between in Season 1, but maybe we'll see more this season, depending on how these matches go for the bosses upstairs. This is the first tag team match of Season 2, I can't lie. This is the first tag match of Season 2. Can Merlin and Garreth pull it out for the win? I mean, Merlin is currently 0-1. Garreth is also 0-1. Together they make 0-2. Can these two pull it out in this matchup? They've worked in sync for Season 1 most of the way through. They've been doing pretty good. They've been sticking together. So definitely a group that has the most synergy and knows each other the best. They've been around each other the longest when it comes to wrestling. But in Masu Pro Wrestling, you can't predict many things. You can't predict how these matches will go. In a tornado tag match, means that there will be no tags. I believe no countouts, and you have to pin your opponent in the center of the ring. One of the two, while preventing the other one from breaking up the pin. But their opponents are some people that they're very familiar with. Merlin and Garreth have seen these two in their nightmares. They've seen these two in and across the ring. It is the Icon Division Champion Bonk with his friend and partner in this matchup, Dragthulu. And now Dragthulu may have started his Season 2 already, off to a rocky start. Bonk is actually yet to start his Season 2. This is Bonk, the Icon Division Champion's Season 2 debut, and can he start off 1-0? Tonight we will see Bonk's #1 contender get crowned. It will be either Zara Taro or UnchainedAwesome. Fortunately and unfortunately for Bonk, unfortunately for Dragthulu, Bonk will not be having to face Dragthulu in the championship matches. Dragthulu has been eliminated from the #1 contenders tournament in the first round against UnchainedAwesome, who's made it all the way to the finals. So if you're going to lose, at least lose to the guy that won it all, because then you can say, hey, I lost to the guy that won it, the whole thing, you know? I could be #2, you just never saw it. I could be second place. But unfortunately, it's a single elimination tournament for them, but Dragthulu has limiting tag team experiences, as he was in the MPW Random Selector Double Eliminator Tag Tournament, but he didn't make it very far. He was tag teamed with Draven, Dancing with Draven in that tournament, randomly selected to work with. Swinging neckbreaker, so maybe it's a whole different thing when you're no longer randomly selected, but as you can see, the key coursing through Bonk's veins right now are not being blocked by the magical the Dispel Magic Shield around the MPW arena, because Garreth Unported, Merlin, and Empress Morgana were under investigation due to some shenanigans, which is all but confirmed. You can't really confirm these things 100%, but like a 99.9% chance that magic was used to get Empress Morgana that openweight championship match. Merlin pushing Bonk up against the ropes, kneeing him. Garreth Unported completely blocked by Merlin. I don't know what he was going for there, but he was going for a moonsault, but clothesline. So in this matchup, you can only win by pinfall or submission in the ring, away from the ropes, but There are no countouts, meaning that you can fight on the outside as long as you want. I'm pretty sure you can't use weapons, but I may be wrong about that. You might be able to use weapons. We'll see. The boss upstairs have informed the wrestlers, but not me, unfortunately. Phew! Brain Buster! Twisting Brain Buster to Bonk. You know Merlin and Garreth want to get their hands on these two. After Bonk won the title, flaunting that custom-made title that Garreth made himself of the Icon Division Championship. Like a trophy, flaunting it in front of them. You know that gets under their skin. Merlin on the top rope, maybe looking for a Magic Missile dropkick. Bonk maybe coming in for the save. Ooh! Took the bullet for his friend and partner there. Shoulder tackle off the top rope. Bonk, that's what teammates are here for. Taking the bullet from Merlin. Deadlift power slam. And now it's 2-on-1 in the center of the ring for Bonk. This is dangerous territory, but if anyone can handle it, I think it's going to be Bonk. Fisherman suplex. No, reversed into a Northern Lights. Doesn't hold the bridge pin. Sees in the corner of the eye that Dragthulu is getting back up, and it's way too early to go for a pin. Oh my god. Torture rack position, burning hammer position, but luckily no burning hammer, just tossing him. Clubbing blows to the back of the head for Dragthulu, and now it's a 2-on-1 assault. Merlin and Garreth are very familiar with 2-on-1 assaults as they constantly like to use their number game to their advantage. Bonk narrowly escapes that drop kick, but Garrett's going to interrupt whatever he's planning to do with Merlin. But Bonk's not going to let that slide get rotated. Idiot. DDT. Big boot, though. When there's two people in the ring, you can't keep your eyes off them. Elbow drop with a little bit of flair. Grabbing Garreth, and now it's his turn to get rotated. Impaler DDT. Hooks the leg for Garreth. Ooh, 2 count. Near fall for Bonk and Dragthulu. Dragthulu grabbing the beard of Merlin. Ooh, and just a punch to the gut. Elbow drop again from Bonk. It seems like these two are in complete control right now. Kip up from Garreth. As I say that, commentators curse. Garreth getting back some momentum. Skywalker reversed. 2-on-1. Garrett's in a dangerous position. Backbreaker. A couple good moves, and it could be lights out for Garreth as Merlin is out on the outside. Hooks the leg. 1. Rope break, though. As I said, rope breaks are in effect. You got to get away from the ropes. Break it up if you're in the ropes. Elbow drop again, a 3rd one. And Merlin's back in it. Dropping him. Ooh, oh my god, Merlin! Shining Wizard reversed the uppercut into a Shining Wizard. Garreth on the outside taking out Dragthulu. Bonk might be out of it. Splash from the top. Bonk was looking to send Merlin into orbit. Miscalculation from Garreth there. Kick out by sending Drag into the ring, but cross arm breaker by Drag. It ended up not mattering as Bonk kicks out of 2. An incredible reversal by Merlin. Oh my god, Dragthulu's gonna be 6 stars in a minute. Dragthulu got caught. Garreth ripcord knee. 2. Dragthulu kicks out while Bonk's being distracted by Garreth. Merlin is pissed. Butterfly takeover, no. Dragthulu's back up, but Garreth caught him. The number game continues to stay strong. Garreth was looking for something. Garreth miscalculated the timing on those in these tag team matches. That's not his strong suit. You're going to end up stepping on each other's toes every once in a while. Bonk sends Garreth into the corner, and now Merlin back body drop onto the apron. Oh my god, that's the strongest part of the ring. And Merlin showing off. He loves to show and flex those magic muscles, and a little bit of cockiness coming from Bonk as well. Merlin eyeing his protege as Bonk just picks him up. German suplex. Tossing Dragthulu or Garreth like he's weightless. Dragthulu picking up Merlin. 2. Kick out by Garreth. Bonk thought he had it. Oh, elbow drop. Merlin and Garreth are having a war outside. Super kick by Garreth. Off the ropes. Head scissor gonna slow it down, brother. Head scissors by Garreth. Standing shooting star press. 1, 2. Bonk kicks out at 2. Garreth arguing with the ref. Splash by Merlin, but rolls through. And now it's 2-on-1, but Bonk's not going to let that last for too long. Gets back in, and Merlin's looking to toss him. Only someone like Merlin could toss someone as big as Bonk, like he's nothing. The strength of these two. Working the leg on the outside is Dragthulu as Bonk and Merlin battle it out. We can see a cover and a victory. Off the ropes, jumps under, jumps over the knee. And now knee strikes from drag to Garreth. Chops, blocked with a punch. Merlin in control in the ring. But Bonk slipping, sliding right under him, gonna take out the knee. That's his shining wizarding knee. Drop kick, doesn't take him down though. Garrett's getting sent back into the ring, flattening Merlin. 2-on-1 for Garreth. Garreth is in trouble. Dragthulu's eyeing him up. Merlin's out cold on the outside, but Bonk, miscommunication. But there he goes, Abyssal. Tombstone lands it. But Bonk not done with Garreth wanting to put the final nail in the coffin. Maybe wasted too much time too. Rope break. I think Bonk might have just barely moved Garreth towards the ropes for that rope break. Drag's looking at Bonk like, why did you do that? But it's too late, 6 stars! Bonk not paying attention, there he goes, breaks it up. Fisherman suplex, reversed into a Northern Lights. They're all by themselves in the ring. Merlin could potentially pick up the first tag match. Yakuza kick! Yakuza kick to Bonk from Merlin. Garreth playing goalie. Kick out of 2. Garreth on the defense. Merlin thought he had it. And Garreth brainbuster on the floor. Clothesline, ducks it. Bonk back up with a little bit of a combo for Merlin. Gets it, but Garreth behind him. Hurricane Rana, no. Hurricane Rana, there he goes. And Garreth maybe looking to fly. Bonk Merlin connects with Dragthulu, but Garreth does not. Sweeps the leg. This match is turned into pandemonium. Nobody's in the ring. Garreth rolls through. Kick. Dragthulu switching dance partners. The first ever tag match of the season. Bonk eyeing up Merlin this time as Dragthulu and Garreth continue their battle. Backbreaker, chops. Suplex. German suplex. Into the barricade. Just fighting in this corner. Chops. Ooh, that right hook from Bonk. Ooh, maybe looking for that impaler DDT on the ground, but Garreth says no way, no way, horse A. Suplex. Merlin trying to gain that momentum. Bonk's in control, Drag's in control. But now, Garreth going after him again, trading dance partners one more time as Bonk is laid out on the floor in Merlin's turn. Garrett's trying to get a piece of everybody. Oh, God. Slam, legs first into the barricade. Grabs the leg, forearm. This is the second time this month that Garreth has been bleeding. Kick. Detonation kick. Passed over to Merlin. Into a discus punch. Now it's 2-on-1. The Wolves are picking apart the lamb that is Dragthulu. But you can't win on the outside here. They got to do something. Double hook. Drops him on the knees. Garreth was thinking about maybe getting into the ring. Hanging. Ooh, boot. Big boot to the side of that horse head of Bonk from the Horsehead Nebula. But Bonk and Dragthulu back at it. Feeding off the energy of the crowd in the chat. Dragthulu and Merlin on the outside with Bonk. Garreth laid out, sprawled in the center of the ring. You'd think that maybe Bonk wants to go after Garreth, but they're trying to tag team him. Using the numbers game, separate those two. It's an expert play. Garrett's going to get back out. Back body drop. Elbow drop. All the drops. Drop the base. Sending Garreth into the steel steps. He's not using them as a weapon technically, so it still counts. And a 2-on-1 continues. Merlin trying to fight out of it. Swinging neckbreaker to Merlin. Garrett's back in. Forearm busted open. Dragthulu sharing the mask of crimson. Garreth now. Brainbuster. Garrett's the only one up, but Dragthulu getting him back to his feet. Saving Bonk. Sending Merlin into the ring post. Busting Merlin open. Snapmare. Trying to wear down your opponent as much as you can before looking for that opportunity. DDT. To go for that pin. You can only win in the middle of the ring, in the center. Away from the ropes. You can't win on the outside. Bicycle big boot. From Garreth Unported. Merlin sent to the barricade. Garreth sent over. And now Merlin giving the front row a show. Oh, knee strike to the jaw. Swinging neckbreaker doesn't quite connect. This is about animosity towards each other. These two hate each other. Another DDT. Garreth, though, fighting out of it. As the teams have separated ever so slightly. Garreth, though, pulling Bonk into the ring. Trying to separate Dragthulu. Drop kick to the back. An unsuspecting Dragthulu. Trying to separate the numbers to deal as much damage as you can. Oh, Garreth, though, eyeing Bonk in the ring. This is the only place you can win. Bonk's back up. Over the knee. Bonk's going to go for a cover. Merlin's not paying attention. And Bonk catches Garreth Unported completely off guard. Merlin didn't even know what was happening. Merlin and Garreth were too busy focusing on inflicting punishment to remember that this is a tag match. Bonk behind the back gets the cover. All that damage done on the outside was for Bonk to come in, hit him with the knee and pin him. Took the life right out of Garreth Unported, winning the first tag match of the season, and Bonk is going 0-1 for his start. We'll move on to our next match of the night, a single idols competition. It is time for singles idols competition. Two members that have yet to make their Season 2 debut. Can they start with a win? I mean, Tyranno Maximum started their Season 1 off with a win. Can they do it again tonight? Tyranno Maximum debuted in MPW, shocking the world, taking on Draven's Open Challenge and beating and pinning Draven. Didn't end up becoming the #1 contender for that tournament, but went on to win the Openweight Championship, becoming one of the most dominant Openweight champions of our Season 1 and maybe of all time. The last time we saw Tyranno Maximum, last time we saw Tyranno Maximum, I believe the match was with Emrys Morgana, and I believe Tyranno Maximum came up short in that match. I don't think Ty was in the final episode of Season 1, so they are looking to start off their Season 2 journey with a win. They ended up Season 1 off with a loss. Can they start off Season 2 with a win? Everyone's looking to be that undefeated master of Season 2. Can Tyranno Maximum pull it off? Of course, it depends on who Ty has to go up against one-on-one. And then after this match, it's nothing but #1 contendership matches. I mean, Ty's got a rough start for him, or for them in MPW. As we got Rocky, the former Idol Division champion, former Openweight champion, an incredibly dominant champion in both. Tyranno Maximum was unable to pick up a Idol Division championship last season, but will this be their season to pick up an Idol Division championship? I mean, if I'm Ty, you gotta stay positive, but it's already looking grim just from the entrances. You're going up against Rocky, one of the more dominating idols, one of the most dominating idols of Season 1. They started out a little bit late, so we don't even know what Rocky's capable of having a full season to their arsenal, you know? Having a whole season at their disposal. Rocky came in and claimed the throne of the spookiest person in MPW from Glitchy. Knocked the demon straight out of her. Can Rocky or Ty start their season off undefeated with 1-0? Neither of these two were selected by the bosses upstairs to be in the Idol Division #1 contendership match, or title tournament, but definitely picking up wins early is going to get you those spots way quicker. The bosses upstairs love looking at the wins, they love looking at the losses, they also love seeing people earn it. You know, wins and losses aren't everything, but they're definitely helpful. It's kind of like a degree, you know? A degree may not get you a job, you might not need a degree to get a job, but it's always good to have, because it's just an extra little bit on that piece of paper. Rocky straight out the gate, showing what made her so deadly in Season 1, biting the fingies of Ty. Off the rope forearm, though. Or not forearm, clothesline. I mean, part of it was a forearm, I guess, but we've seen Ty come back from impossible odds before. Can they do it again? Ooh, locking in a submission hold early, trying to maybe wear down the legs of Rocky. Went for a ankle submission hold. My brain is fucking melting. I can't remember what that's called. And I should know what it's called. Now pulling at the face of Ty. Pulling at the mouth and nose of Tyranno. Rocky going up to the second rope. Double axe handle. Ankle lock, that's what it's called. Thank you, brain. Gets in at an early one. Sidewalk backbreaker. Ooh, the disrespect, kicking some dirt into the eyes of Ty. I mean, that's definitely... I mean, getting dirt in your eyes, no matter who you are, is very, very bad. But that's gonna possibly cause Ty to have some miscalculations Gravat suplex, miscalculations on their springboards. And when they're jumping off the top rope, you know, where an inch could mean hitting your opponent or missing your opponent, everything counts, and you need to have your eyes nice and clean. Kick out of 2. Kick to the back. I mean, we saw Blueness pull off a big upset earlier this month against GlitchyBasturds, getting a win on the 3-time Idol Division, 1-time Icon Division champion, or 3-time Idol Division, 1-time Openweight Division champion. So if Ty could pull that off, that could be just skyrocket their career for Season 2. Getting a win on a former champion of both divisions, just that's going to do so much for your stock prices. And Tyranno Maximum is definitely someone we don't really know what we can expect from, because they're always pulling out the unexpected. Butterfly takeover. Throws Rocky into the barricades. Clothesline, but ducks out of it. Choke slam to the floor. Shitty little choke slam from Rocky. Throws Ty into the steel steps at a 5 count. They're certainly spending their time out there. 6 count. Ty sending Rocky into the barricade. Ty being aware of the count, though, getting back towards the ring. Referee saying, come on, guys. Ty just doing hand signs at Rocky. Rocky, I think, just confused. Wasn't sure if they were trying to flip him off or what. Oh, Ty rolling. Like I said, unpredictable. You never know what to expect. Ty rolls up Rocky, kick out of 1. Ooh, the stare down between these two. Rocky, ooh, I thought Rocky might have caught Ty there. Cross body over the top. They were staring at each other from the floor to the ring. Enzakuri! And Ty decided to take that opportunity to dive off the top. Springboard off the top. Rocky absorbing that energy that the crowd gives off that could fuel civilizations, but shouldn't be focusing on the crowd. You should be focusing on who's in front of you. Jumping DDT from Ty. Oh, off the ropes drop kick. Springboard drop kick. Working over the back of Rocky, and now the arms and elbows. Ooh, Rocky sits up, but Ty's getting on her nerves. Working the nerve holds. And now again back, just dealing as much damage as they can. Kick to the gut. Oh, Rocky, though, has been fueled up, maybe lost and found. 1, 2, Tyranno Maximum nearly lost it there. I said you can't really expect what Ty's gonna do, but I guess that goes the same for Rocky. A lost and found from out of nowhere. Could we see another one? No. Hooks the leg. Northern Lights. Tyranno Maximum nearly had their potential undefeated streak ruined early. Neither of these two have had a match this season. Super kick to the leg. What could Rocky be doing here? Canadian Destroyer off the top! My God, Canadian Destroyer to Tyranno Maximum! And Rocky puts Ty out of their misery. Out of its misery, almost, is what I almost said. Ty is not an it. Rocky picking up her first win. Can't take much away from Ty, but I mean, I think it was an inevitability since the bell ringing. Rocky picks up her first W. as we will move on to the Icon Division #1 contenders match. Who will challenge Bonk for the first ever Icon Division Championship match of Season 2? It's time for the Icon Division #1 contenders match. UnchainedAwesome has made it this far by beating Dragthulu and then beating Gaelic Angel to earn his shot in this #1 contendership match in the tournament. And I mean, Unchained was fighting against odds. It was a 3-to-1 odds. He's the only person left in the tournament that is a former Icon Division champion. Could we see Chain take on Bonk in the first championship match? If I'm going to be honest, I don't want to see that. Whenever Chain's already got an ego, he doesn't need the championship. It just inflates it even more. But I mean, it's also kind of fun to see him get knocked down a peg. I mean, I'm an unbiased commentator. But of course, Unchained's got to go through this guy, which, I mean, in a dominant fashion, took out Tabby Cat. Zarataro took out Tabby Cat to get to this point last time. And he took down Merlin, the first ever Icon Division champion. Sorry, I looked through my notes. So, I mean, Zarataro has beaten Unchained before. This might be another case like Tabby Cat where Zarataro's already aware, hey, I can beat this guy. I don't have to worry about the Openweight Championship anymore. This is my opportunity to take the Icon, or I don't have to worry about the Openweight Championship anymore. I can deal with the Icon Division Championship, go one-on-one against Bonk, trade out that Openweight Championship for the Icon Division Championship like many other people have done before him. And honestly, with what the bosses upstairs have been saying, Zarataro may also be in line for a rematch with Emrys Morgana for the Openweight Championship, because Zarataro was screwed out, had the most controversial loss of an MPW Openweight Championship match. Emrys or Merlin or someone through some evil means was able to hypnotize the referee, making them think it was a regular match rather than an open weight match, which allowed for Emrys to throw Zarataro off his game. Into the corner, just charging. Zarataro didn't know what to do. He was like a deer in headlights. Off the ropes. Big boot. Big boot from the other side. Chain already just in complete control. Russian leg sweep. Out the gate like a house of fire. Chain wants that championship back. Zarataro has never held the gold, never held the Icon Division Championship. Unchained has tasted that so much. Uranagi. I'm not a Nagi, Uranagi. Off the ropes, but super miscalculation. Like I said, the cockiness goes to his head, and then he lands on it. Knee strike, giving Zarataro the perfect opportunity to take control. Chain's gonna send Zarataro to the apron, rocking him with a right hand, but Zarataro, ooh, feint. He faked it out and then got an enziguri. Zarataro in front of the French-Canadian commentators. Unchained, watch out! Forearm! Flying forearm off the top to the ground. I don't know how much damage that did to Zarataro, but it looked like it hurt Chain as well. DDT. You always see these wrestlers popping off in front of the French-Canadian commentators trying to show off. Zarataro DDT! Trading DDTs to the floor. And Zarataro says, the only way I'm going to win this match is by putting you into the ring. Oh, through the ropes! Spearing head first, ram horns first, through the ropes, into Zarataro, resetting the count though, Hurricane Rana. Back and forth, this means so much. Uranagi to the floor! Back first into the concrete. The protective mats can only do so much. They're mainly designed to protect from scratches, not from how dense the floor is. They give no cushion. Chain's back into the ring. Zarataro's looking for a springboard, but Russian leg sweep from the Canadian takes him down. Chain has been very dominant in this match. Goes for a clothesline, ducks under and gets the kick out. Turns him around for another DDT. Zarataro's lifted up, though. Chain's got him up, swinging him into the fuckbuster. That mount going in with those flurry of punches to try to knock out Zarataro. The stiff fists. Zarataro playing defense here. Clothesline. Drop kick. We saw Zarataro, I believe he won his match against Tabby Cat with a middle rope ham ham thank you ma'am. Could this ham ham thank you man? I think that put away Tabby Cat. Will it put away Unchained, or will it at least spell disaster for Unchained as he's in a prime position for a kaiju killer? Connects. Zarataro looking to be the #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship. No! Chain was in full control, and then Zarataro flipped it right on his head. A near fall. Leg lariat. Unchained dashing the dreams of Zarataro's first title opportunity, Icon Division title opportunity, I should say. Hip toss. And bouncing the head against the canvas. Booty popping moonsault by Zarataro. Turns Chain around. Ooh, just pulling him down full force. That cannot feel good. And now Zarataro is eyeing up Chain. Chain dived through the middle ropes to get him. Zarataro looking at cannonball. Ooh! The tailbone slightly hitting the head of Chain, but he overextended and landed right on his butt. We might have a broken coccyx. Zarataro gets back into the ring, though. Coccyx broken or not. Ooh, playing a little bit of cat and mouse with the hamster. Uranagi, onto the floor again. Irreparable damage to the back of Zarataro. Russian leg sweep, continuing to punish that back. Fists of Fury. Throws Zarataro back into the ring. Off the ropes, forearm. Zarataro had that scouted, though. He got hit with one forearm already. Spins him around. Forearm, though. Zarataro is in trouble. Chain in control. Catching him for a fallaway slam. It connects. Ooh, Zarataro expertly trying to get out of the way, knowing that maybe some big move is coming. He doesn't want to lose this opportunity. So he's rolling onto the outside where pinfalls and submissions are not legal. An expert spot as it seems to be moving the momentum into his favor. Literally as the words escape from my mouth, commentator's curse. 3 count. Sends Zarataro back into the ring. Chain was absolutely brutal in his last match for the #1 contendership against Angel. We're not seeing that similar brutality, but we could see it later on. Oh my god, dropping his cock and balls right onto his mouth. The microplastics connecting. That could actually genuinely be enough to put Chain away here. And it is. I was like, I concur, Zarataro. That definitely could put him away there. And Zarataro does. Is Zarataro going to trade out the Openweight Championship for a nice, shiny new blue one, the Icon Division Championship? Or will Zarataro fail under the awesome might of the current Icon Division Champion, Bonk? I don't know, but I think things are looking up for Zarataro since losing that championship. His Season 2 is right on the horizon. This is the match we've all been waiting for. Which member of the Idol division is going to come out on top to be TeaTheShiba's Idol division #1 contender? The self-proclaimed Panda Archon herself, Rize, had a little bit of help from Empress Morgana in her match against ShmeepsWorld. Empress Morgana attacked Shmeeps unprovoked in the middle of the match. Rize still had to fight hard for it. Shmeeps nearly won that match still, but the thought on everyone's mind is what if that didn't happen? Would Rize be in this position? So we'll have to see if Rize can pull this one out against DancingWithDraven. Is it Rize's time? I mean, for a long time, it was TeaTheShiba was the bridesmaid, never the bride, but now Rize's taken that spot since the Overdog has taken up the championship title. It's going to be a very, very difficult shot for Rize, but I believe she can do it. I think Rize's got what it takes, but we'll have to see. But also, like Unchained, DancingWithDraven is the last idol in this tournament that has held the Idol Division Championship before. Is Draven going to follow the same fate Chain did against Zarataro? Or will Draven get her 3rd championship at the start of Season 2? Will it be a battle for redemption for T, or will it be a battle of redemption for Rize? This #1 contendership match will determine it. One of the most dominant competitors in MPW history, DancingWithDraven, going up against Rize. Both currently undefeated, 1-0. Looking to be the undefeated champion of Season 2. Or will Rize finally take her place atop the Mount of Olympus? This match is going to have everybody's eyes on it, mouth agape, as these two are going to blow the roof off this place, I feel. All for one thing, and that's that big shiny gold belt that says Idol Division Champion. Rize versus Draven. Let's go out the gate. Rize crucifix driver. Goes for an early cover. 1 count for Rize. Rize is wasting absolutely no time in this match, and that's good to see. Rize is a woman on a mission, just stacking up Draven to drop her down. Rize going up to the middle ropes. You don't want to expend all of your energy too early. Goes for a kick. Backs Draven just enough away for that shoulder tackle to connect. You don't want to expel your tank too quickly. The moment you just go out the gate and you start trying to hit people, that, of course, you can overwhelm people, pick up an early win. But if that doesn't work, you have to have that thought in the back of the head. If this doesn't work, I got to retain some of that energy for endgame. Ooh, Rize hyperextending Draven's knee. Drop toe hold. And an uppercut. Now it's Draven's turn. Super kick caught again. Or not again, but caught. Once again, the legs are in the hands of Rize. Judo toss. Working the arm. That's the hand of the god. Rize trying to roll out to the ring and gonna meet Draven on the outside. Oh! Neck breaker! Fireman's carry into a neck breaker onto the floor. I can't even begin to believe what will happen if these two get counted out. Throws Draven into the ring. Rize's not playing these games, Draven. Through the... Oh, spear through the ropes! Rize just hit a spear through the middle rope. Slingshotting herself. DDT. Rize goes for the cover. Could have put away Draven early. No. Rize pulling all the stops. I don't think we've ever seen something like that from Rize. Pushing her off. And now Draven's going to take it slow with these disrespectful clotheslines, just stepping over Rize like she's a piece of furniture. Draven now going for another set of 3. The Germans. German suplex. Pulling Rize away from the ropes, but Rize back up real quick. Rize in the corner. That's a dangerous place to be for this exact reason. As Draven is going to take Rize for a dance with the night kiss. Draven putting Rize down. Could this be it? 1, 2. Get a 2, Rize. The heart's still beating. She hasn't flatlined yet. But Rize's in dire situations. Rize puts Draven in the corner now. Kick to the face. And a belly to belly. Working over the arm. Rize's back into it, Snapmare. Trying to build that momentum back up that she just quickly lost. Rize, though, slowing it down, taking it at her pace. If you can control the pace of the match, you can control how much energy is expended. Kick to the gut, punches, a combination of kicks and punches. Rize trying to back up, but Draven stopping the, grabbing in the, or controlling the distance, excuse me. Right in front of the French-Canadian commentators, this match is taken. Rize throws Draven back in the ring. Like I said, Rize is not playing games here tonight. She is on a mission to pick up this win. Ooh, drop toe hold countered, though. Uppercut countered, slap to the face. Rize sends Draven off the ropes. Single leg drop kick miss, sliding clothesline countered. A sliding clothesline counter from Draven. Rize gets pulled back up. No. Reversal. Roll up? No. Rolls through into a one-handed power bomb. I think Rize realized that she can't pin in the ropes there, so turn it into a power bomb. Expertly crafted. Blocks the punch, but didn't get that one. Broke through the armor. Spear again! The second spear! Close to the ropes, though. Rize, #1 contender! No! Draven kicks out. Rize wasting no time to go up top. Can we see a moonsault? Moonsault! Split leg moonsault by Rize. Clothesline! Rize building up steam like a house of pancakes. Clothesline or leg lariat. Rize backing up again. Hand of God! Hand of God this time. But Rize doesn't think that's going to be enough. Rize's trying to make sure that Draven stays down. Combination kick. Ooh, a little bit too short. And locks in that leg submission hold, rope break. Very lucky. That could have been it. Draven could have snapped the ligaments. We could have seen a tap out or a forced TKO. Draven, though, back in momentum. Rize sneaks behind, kick to the back of the leg. Trying to back up. Spear. Ooh, spear. Missed just very slightly. Bumps him. Rize went for that spear, but it didn't quite connect. Off the ropes. Pop up. Just sending her into the air. Rize going back up top. We've seen her up here in the high rent district a little bit tonight. Ooh, landing right on the coccyx. Draven is back up on her feet in control. DDT by Draven. Could Rize have missed her chance to pin Draven? Elbow drop from the top. Floats over into a pin. Rize's dreams. 2. No, kicks out of 2. Rize's dreams nearly dashed there. Rize staying on the outside of the ring, trying to make sure that Draven can't pin her. Expert, but will get sent and slingshotted off the ropes. 1 count. Rize needs to think about something if she wants to put Draven away. Draven's got to get that one last big move in. Maybe looking for another dance in the corner. No, reversed by Rize. Reversed by Draven. Sound of night. I think that's it for Rize. 1, 2, 3, and Draven puts Rize to bed with the sound of night. It will be a match of redemption. Can TeaTheShiba put away her first championship loss and retain her first title, or will Draven continue to be that monster under her bed? The jump in the bump in the night for TeaTheShiba's Cinderella story. I will see you guys all on Saturday. MPW Living Legends. Thank you guys so much for watching.